Welcome to the Animal Show, helping pets in your community find their forever homes. I'm Danica Collins, inviting you to join us for the next half hour as we visit some of the good people working hard to bring people and pets together, featuring Surrey Animal Resource Centre, the City of Coquitlam Animal Shelter, New Westminster Animal Shelter, Langley's Pattydale Animal Shelter. I love animals, and I think every animal deserves a home. Stick around, maybe you'll find a new friend. Good people at the New Westminster Animal Shelter always welcome the public. Come and visit and adopt a dog, a cat, or even a bunny. They are located at 231 Ewan Avenue on Queensborough Island. Call them at 604-519-2008 to arrange a visit.
Hi there, I'm Margie. I'm here at the New Westminster Shelter, and I am here with a beautiful big girl named Victoria. She's not normally big, but she's big right around here because she's got at least 6 little kittens inside her belly. Victoria was found by a kind person, noticed that she kept coming into her yard and that she was getting bigger and bigger every time. She also noticed that she wasn't really in the greatest of shape. Unfortunately, her hair is thinning, still is. She had fleas, that kind of thing. So she brought her down to us, and we have started to take care of her. She's been with us for about 5 days, and nobody's come looking for her. We know she's a pet because she's super friendly and sweet, but her owners unfortunately allowed her to go outside when she wasn't spayed, and of course that's how she ended up in her condition, which is actually against our bylaw in New Westminster. Your outdoor cat must be sterilized and must have identification. Otherwise it is against the bylaw, and a lot of cities have that. And the reason why is because we're trying to prevent, no offense honey, but we're trying to prevent cats from getting pregnant. We've got enough cats in our shelters, so we don't need more. But here we are. It's too late for Victoria, and so she'll be going into a foster home and having her babies and raising them in a nice, loving, calm environment. They'll get lots of socialization, and they'll be just as lovely as she is. So her kittens won't be ready, and she won't be ready for adoption for a few months. But I wanted to show her to you guys. I wanted to talk about the fact that letting your cat go outdoors while unsterilized ends up like this. So Victoria's getting a little bit annoyed, so I think we'll say goodbye, and we'll bring out the next cat. Thank you. Sorry. Okay, so our next kitty cat here is Moritz, M-O-R-I-T-Z, not Morris. He is such a handsome fellow, is really friendly, got a great temperament. Moritz was brought to us. His original owners moved away and left him with friends, rehomed him with friends, but unfortunately they were not able to deal with the fact that he had some urinary health issues. So they brought him to us after just a week. They thought he was spraying, but actually what was going on was that he has a urinary infection. So it's really important to understand when cats urinate outside of their litter box, they're doing so because something bothers them, whether it's stress from something that's going on, whether it's being territorial, or in his case, it's health related. So the first thing we do when people contact us about these types of cats is we ask them, have they gone to a vet to rule out any medical concerns? And in their case, they hadn't, but they just weren't ready to deal with it. So we took him on, got him to the vet. I'm going to turn him around, and they diagnosed the urinary infection. So he's on medication right now. He does have to stay in a little cat condo for now while we monitor his health and make sure he's getting better. He's very loud and vocal about being in a cage, but he's super friendly, like I said. So Moritz will be ready for adoption once we get his urine health all cleared up. But for now, He's getting good care, and he'll be here, and he'll get lots of cuddles from our volunteers. And you can still come and meet him because he is in our adoption room. So Moritz is about 4 or 5 years old. He's neutered, obviously. He's been vaccinated, and he has a microchip. So come meet him, fall in love with his personality, but just be prepared that sometimes cats with urinary issues do have them come up from time to time. So keep in mind, if you're interested in adopting him, you may need to monitor his urinary health as you go. So come meet Moritz at the New Westminster Animal Shelter. Give us a call if you have any questions, 604-519-2008. Hi, honey. This handsome boy here is my next kitty cat to show you. His name is Yoda. Yoda was also an owner surrender. Unfortunately, he was one of many pets that was a victim of not enough pet-friendly rental housing. So his owner had to move and tried for several months to find pet-friendly housing, couldn't. Tried then to rehome him privately, which is what we always ask people to do first, and unfortunately couldn't. So she had no choice but to surrender him to us. He is a really nice boy. He's a little bit spooked right now because he's out of his comfort area, but he is a nice, calm boy in the cat room. He doesn't really love the other cats, to be totally honest, but if they give him space, he's totally fine to keep to himself. So he would probably be okay in a home with another pet if there wasn't a high expectation of being best friends and it was just kind of peaceful coexistence. I think he would do okay. Yoda is about 8 years old, neutered male, and he has also been vaccinated and microchipped and is ready for his home. He just needs a light dental cleaning, and then he'll be good to go. So if you're interested in meeting Yoda, you can call us and come down and meet him. We're open 10:30 to 3:30, 7 days a week. And then once he gets that dental cleaning, he'll be available to go to his new home. So again, here's Yoda, handsome neutered male, available for adoption at the New West Animal Shelter. On June 25th, Bosley's New Westminster and Columbia Animal Square Hospital are hosting a Bollywood Street Party fundraiser for the New Westminster Animal Shelter. It'll be located at Queensborough Community Centre. Tickets are $30 with $25 coming right back to the animal shelter. There'll be live music, there'll be Indian dancing, there'll be Indian food, and prizes and crafts. So if you're interested in coming, give us a call at the shelter, 604-519-2008. You can come buy tickets at the animal shelter or at Bosley's Columbia Square in New Westminster.
Don't forget, you can also visit our website anytime at www.animalshow.ca. The Coquitlam Animal Shelter is located at 500 Mariner Way. They always have animals looking for good homes. So if you're interested, let them know by calling 604-927-7387. Let's see who's in there now.
Hello, I'm Nichelle. We're here at the Coquitlam Animal Shelter. Right now we're out in our dog play yard, and I'm going to introduce you to Rosie. Rosie is a transfer from the Northwest Territories. She's a mixed breed, probably a little husky and a couple other things in there as well. She's not very big, medium-sized dog, really friendly, really loves to meet people, and seems to be pretty good meeting other dogs as well. She gets pretty excited when she meets them, but she's done pretty well so far. She could use a little leash training because I don't think she's had much of that, as well as some recall training. So if anybody were interested in adopting this beautiful girl, they definitely need to work on some obedience before they ever decided to let a dog like this off leash, because she might just take off and go sniffing around your neighborhood and you'd never get her back. So definitely have to keep her on a leash until she's bonded and had all her obedience stuff underway. But other than that, she could make a good second pet if she was introduced to another dog pretty well. If you're interested in this beautiful girl, give us a call here at the Coquitlam Animal Shelter. So next up here, we have Blue. Blue is actually Rosie's son, so he's also from the Northwest Territories. He's got his name from his beautiful one blue eye and his other brown eye you can see here. He's a gorgeous young male. He's only about a year old. Again, a mixed breed, so a little bit of husky and a couple other breeds in there as well. He is a big goofball, so if you're interested in a really young guy that's pretty silly and loves to play, seems to get along with other dogs pretty well. Again, needs a little bit of leash training and recall training, so obedience training is definitely a must for anybody who'd like to adopt this guy. He would make probably a good dog for a young family, so maybe not really young kids under the age of 4. He might bowl them over, but he's pretty friendly with everybody he meets, so he'll be pretty good with anybody over the age of 5, I think. So if you want to find out some more information about this guy, come over to the Coquitlam Animal Shelter and come check him out. Next up here, we're in the cat room, and I'm going to introduce you to Mocha. Mocha is a new cat to us. She's a little nervous here because she's normally in a cage and I have her out in the open here. Mocha is a younger female cat. You can see she's got probably a little bit of Siamese. She's a domestic short hair, so she's got nice short hair here. Mocha is in a cage because she's on a special diet. She had a little bit of urinary tract issues when she first came in, so the veterinarian has recommended that she eats a special diet for about a month, and then we'll retest her, and she probably will be good to go to eat her normal diet after that. She's really friendly. If you have another cat at home, she seems to be okay with the other cats walking by and that kind of thing. If you're interested in taking a look at this beautiful girl, please come by the Coquitlam Animal Shelter.
You're watching The Animal Show, helping animals find people.
Hi, this is Jamie Kinna from Good Dog Boarding, Training and Daycare, and I'm here today with my friend Teddy, who is a 8-month-old mixed breed all-Canadian, and we're going to talk about the importance of a nose-to-toes exercise for conditioning your puppy to being touched. So your puppy will have to be touched throughout its entire life, whether it's through a groomer, yourself, strangers, or your veterinarian. It's really important that your puppy at an early age gets a start on being comfortable and enjoying being touched all over their body. An easy way to work with this is to have a handful of tasty treats, or you can even do this at meal times with a bowl of food in your lap. You'll take out the treats and you'll engage the puppy's nose, and then as they're chewing on that treat in your hand, you can slowly start touching a new area of their body. Look in their ears and then reward them at the same time. It's important that reward comes at the same time as you're touching the puppy, so they're not being rewarded a second after or before, but for actually being touched in a new area. Once they're comfortable with one area, good boy, then you can move on to another, like toes and feet are important. Good boy. He's being rewarded as I'm touching. Good boy. Can you lay down? Oh, you're chewy. You can touch a tail and reward. You can even lift up and look in their mouth and reward them. all the things that your veterinarian or your groomer is going to have to do for your puppy throughout their life. And this just helps them to become comfortable, being touched by a stranger. What a good boy. Practice daily, and soon you'll have a puppy that enjoys being touched all over in no time. And that's our conditioning from nose to toes. Right? Right?
The Pattydale Animal Shelter in Langley is located at 26220 56th Avenue. If you wish to visit any of the animals that are there for adoption, call 604-857-5055. Let's visit the animals now.
Hi there, my name's Jane Nelson, Manager of Animal Welfare for the Langley Animal Protection Society here at the Pattydale Animal Shelter. And with me now is Simon. And this adorable little orange tabby is probably 8 to 10 weeks old. He was found by some Good Samaritans, sadly on the side of the road. We think that he was probably hit by a car. He had some pretty good head trauma. He had some bleeding from his mouth and nose, and he definitely went to stay with the vet for a couple of days. She actually took him home, which was lovely, and determined that he was a little bit banged up, but in great shape otherwise. So he's been in foster care, and he is all better, and will be neutered in a couple of days and ready to find his forever home. This is the height of kitten season, or sort of just getting into the height of kitten season. So we've got lots of beautiful kittens available if Simon is not your guy. So if you are looking for a kitten or a lovely kitty companion, please give us a call here at the Pattydale Animal Shelter. With me now is William. He is about 11 months old. He's a St. Bernard mix. He is an absolute gentle giant. He's just a love bug. He is good with other dogs. He's good with cats. He's great with people. He's a little bit shy, so he is going to need someone who is going to be willing to take the time to take him out and socialize him. He grew up outside with his brother Harry, and not a lot of social contact, so they're a little bit behind there, but they really are gentle, lovely, sweet dogs, and they are going to make a lovely, lovely pet for somebody. So if you have room in your heart and home for a very big, handsome St. Bernard mix, please give us a call here at the Pattydale Animal Shelter. With me now is Ryco, and this handsome guy is about 10 months old. He is a border collie, and he is very bright, active young dog. He loves people. He's very outgoing and very affectionate. He is great with other dogs. He's going to do best, I think, in a home where he has a more active lifestyle, or perhaps maybe go to somebody who's interested in agility or some other sport. He is a real fun-loving guy. He's going to probably do best in a home with larger dogs and a home without cats. But he is just going to be a super fun dog to own. He's just a really good-natured guy. So if you've got room in your heart and home for a very adorable black and white border collie, give us a call here at the Pattydale Animal Shelter. With me now is the very beautiful Lila. This gorgeous girl is an English Mastiff cross, we were told, with a Great Dane. She and her brother Samson have been with us for a few weeks. These guys are just absolutely adorable. She is so good-natured. She and her brother have both lived with children and chickens. We think that they could live with, they're great with other dogs. Just really, really good-natured dogs. Lila sadly came to us with a torn cruciate ligament, a torn ACL, and she is going to require some pretty extensive surgery to correct that knee. I think the surgery is around $2,000. And so we are currently trying to raise money for her surgery fund so that we can get the surgery done. The specialist is doing it at a very steep discount for us so that we can get her fixed. So we are both looking for a home for her. And if you don't have room in your home for this beautiful girl, perhaps you could consider making a donation to her surgery fund. And you can do that by going online to lapsbc.ca, right? And otherwise, if you've got room in your heart and home for a very gorgeous, big nanny dog, please give us a call here at the Pattydale Animal Shelter. Lila, he's so pretty.
You're watching The Animal Show, helping animals find people. This is the Surrey Animal Resource Centre. They have lots of animals up for adoption and would welcome a visit by you if you are interested. So please call and visit the Surrey Animal Resource Centre.
Hi, I'm Shelley and we're here at the Surrey Animal Resource Centre, and today we're here with Peanut and Bitsy. They came into the shelter. They were an owner surrender, and these guys are attached at the hip. So they're kind of like our husband and wife dog team, so we are looking for a home for them to go together. Peanut, this little guy, he is small, but he's got a big personality. He is a little bit of an acrobat. He can actually pee standing on his two front legs. So he's quite the little entertainer. Bitsy, this little sweetie, she's quite the little cuddle bug. And these guys are usually all curled up in their little bed. They're actually my office buddies. And so I get to spend all day with these cute little guys. They would do well in a home with a family. They're friendly with people. They can be a little bit barky with other dogs, so probably a home with just the two of them so that they can steal all the love and the affection from everybody in the home. So if you're interested in Peanut and Bitsy, please come down to the Surrey Animal Resource Centre and meet these guys today. Hi. Oh, he's a good boy. Yes. Hello, Bitsy. Next up, we have Nibbles. Nibbles is a tricolor American satin guinea pig. He came in when his owners could no longer care for him. And I have to mention this beautiful, gorgeous long hair that he has. It's beautiful, but it will take daily maintenance. So this guy is a high maintenance little dude who will need to have his hair brushed daily to prevent from matting. Guinea pigs do really good in pairs. So he's one, if you have a guinea pig at home and you're able to introduce him, then that's a really good way to enrich a guinea pig's life, but they can live as singles as well. But right now he is the only pig we have here at the shelter, and he is a stunning specimen, and he is looking for his forever home. So please come down and meet Nibbles. This fellow came in with a facial trauma, but he has gone to the vet, and he is a survivor, and he is ready, healed, and ready for his new home. Magnum is about 2 years old. He is still waiting to get neutered now that he is healthy. So once that's done, he will be able to go into his new home. He's really social with everybody that comes into the shelter, so he'd easily adjust into a home with a family. And he's still a young, active guy, so he's got the rest of his life to be your buddy. So come down and meet Magnum PI. And last but not least, we have Wolverine. He is a 9-month-old domestic short hair with a beautiful, stunning black coat. It seems that we get cats in trending colors, and right now the trending color is black. So we've got a few, but he is definitely the youngest and the most outgoing of the cats that we have here at the shelter. So he seems to be okay with the other cats in the room. He's definitely the first one to greet you when you come into the room. Very playful with toys, so this guy would be a lot of fun to have in the home. He could go into a home with a family, with another cat, or with kids. So if you'd like to come down and meet this beautiful, stunning Wolverine, please come down to the Surrey Animal Resource Center and meet him today. Chiquita and I would like to invite you down to the Surrey Doors Open here at the Surrey Animal Resource Center. It's Saturday, June 18th from 10 to 3. Check out our Facebook page for more details. We hope to see you there.
Thanks for watching The Animal Show. Join us again as we help pets find their forever homes.